messages from people on a combination of Facebook and a couple on YouTube, asking me about what I do for the side hitting with Delts, and I'm going to show you today what I like to do. Now this will probably differ from a lot of things that other guys do, and I appreciate that, and those other guys have got good results too, so you can try theirs as well, but I'll just be honest and I'll show you what I do. Now, years ago, my favourite side deltoid exercise was always the single arm lateral raise, and I used to go pretty heavy, and I used to use a bit of a hitch to get the weight out, and I built up to using 65 pounds for 20 reps. However, over the last 4 years or so, I've actually been doing much higher reps, either single arm or double arm, and I'll show you one of my kind of like favourite rep systems that I like to use, and I use this pretty much every week now. And it's just basically extremely high rep dumbbell side laterals. And when I'm talking high rep, I'm not talking like 30 or 50, I'm talking like about 100 to sometimes in excess of 200 reps. Now, I don't think most people need to do in excess of 200 reps. I think that about 100 is a pretty good rep range to aim for. Now, side laterals I typically do on shoulder day, obviously, and that can usually be with chest. However, some days I'm just too tired after I've trained chest, and I won't do side delts. So if I'm not doing side delts on chest day, I'll put them in with back, and I'll do back and rear delts. I'll do side delts and rear delts on back day, and obviously on chest day where you work the front head of the shoulder, I can put them in there as well, so you've done the front and the side head of the delt. However, it depends on how I feel. If I feel too wiped out, I won't do them on chest day, and I'll leave them to back day. And if I'm still too wiped out on back day, I'll just simply do them on their own, randomly. And because I've got my own home gym, I can come in and do them whenever I want. If you guys have got a dumbbell set at your house, you can do them whenever you want as well. I appreciate that not everybody can do them. You can use other things to train with, like paint cans and water balls, so you can do things like that. Now, when I'm performing these high rep sets, what I like to do is I don't go for any pausing or squeezing at the top, and I don't do any of that. I just basically perform the reps like this, and I like to come about here. I know some guys like to come up to about here, but I find that it puts my traps under pressure. Now, I like to typically do about 10, rest for a couple of seconds, do 10, rest for a couple of seconds, and go on in this fashion until I reach 100. And some days I might do anywhere between 3 to 7 sets of 100. If I'm doing side delts on the road, I'll typically just come into the garage and train them whenever I feel, and throughout the day I might do 700 reps or something, just randomly throughout the day. So I sometimes do that, and that's what I do. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying that this would work for everybody, but I'm just going to show you guys what a typical set would look like. Now this is only like 7.5 kilogram dumbbells. I normally, my best is 100 reps with 10.25 kilograms. I'll just perform a set and show you how I mean how I perform the set. So starting from here, a slight bend in the arms, come out to here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down for a couple of seconds. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another point on technique is try not to lift the hands, try and lift the elbows. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. Rest a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 40. Approaching halfway, starting to really burn now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50. We're only halfway done. It's burning like hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 60. Rest a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 70% in. Take a little bit of a breather. If you're finding a couple of seconds isn't long enough, take a couple more. And another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 80. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. I'll get 8 more, no, only 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's 100. Very good. So basically, guys, that's what I do for my side delts. I don't go super duper heavy anymore. On the days that I do go heavier, I typically like to go one arm at a time. I find that when you go heavier, the 2-arm version starts involving the traps, so I prefer single arm raises for the heavier ones. I'm out of breath. Okay, hope you like the video.